Good morning, everyone. So I can see a few more participants joining in. All right, so today class is going to be about the continuity of the reading item types. That's what we left the class yesterday. So we will be doing the reading and writing fill-ups first, and then we will be moving on to the reading fill-ups. And if we left with time, so then we will see into the multiple choice question, single answer and multiple answer for reading. So that's make the reading complete, right? But if we left with time today. The classes are provided by CECA guys, and the classes are free of the cost. You don't have to pay anything for the classes. Same applies to IELTS class, same applies to NATI CCL class. And we do offer the free TR lodgement. If you are after TR lodgement, you can apply that same for with us. And also you can just consult on the given number of the SICA Facebook page for any query you have regarding your visa, your education provider, extension of the visa, PR pathways, different the state nomination program. So any query you have regarding the PR pathways, you can also avail those services for free. You can discuss your case, you can get your piece of advice, and you can decide on the things better. And also we do run the webinars time to time. That's regarding the different changes in the visa processes, that's regarding the PTR, that's regarding the PR pathways. So if you're not available to just call on any day, so you can attend that webinar, because that's a live session just like we are having a class here. So you can straightforward ask your questions to our migration agent, right? So, and he will be more than happy to help you guys. So starting with the class today, I'm sharing the screen. We will be just looking at what we are doing today. And the today topic, as I told you, it's reading and writing fill-ups. First thing. So as we started off with reading yesterday, so reading is a single timed module, right? What it means, no individual time is given here for any question. Like in speaking, as we discussed the speaking last day or maybe the few days earlier. So what was there? The screen or the computer is giving you 25 seconds to prepare and then 40 seconds to answer, right? Sometimes the screen is giving you 3 seconds to prepare and 15 seconds to answer in case of the repeat sentence, right? But here in the reading got 5 item types, as I told you yesterday as well. But there is no single timer for any of the item type here. Every module you are doing, every item type, sorry, you are doing, that the time you have to manage by yourself, right? Because there won't be any individual timer. Like suppose I'm having reading and writing fill-ups, there won't be like 40 seconds given to me by the computer that you have to answer this question in 40 seconds, otherwise screen will shut down automatically or move to the next question. Not, this is not the case here. And one more thing, if you are spending lot of time on one question, you are actually wasting the time for another question which are pending for the same module. So you are losing time. So we have to actually be ready with a time management strategy, like how we are utilizing our time here. The reading timing is 32 to 41 minutes, right? That's the complete timing given to the reading when you start with the reading. So maybe you got 32 minutes overall, maybe you got 41 minutes overall, and that depends on number of question, like total number of question. So here in the reading you may have 15 question in total, like out of all 5 item types I'm saying here, right? Or maybe you are having 20 question out of all 5 item types here. So depending on the number of question, timing also vary from 32 to 41 minutes. 15 to 20 could be the possible number of question, and we are doing 5 types of different item type. So today this is what we are discussing, the second item type from the reading, which is reading and writing fill-ups. So single time module, no individual time is there. And what are the number of questions for reading and writing fill-ups? So reading and writing fill-up, the number of question will be 5 to 6. You will be having 5 blanks for this category, reading and writing, or maybe you are having 6 blank for this category, reading and writing fill-ups. How much time you're spending on each blank? So that depends. Now we know that like there are 5 to 6 questions. So suppose I am spending 2.5 minute on each, right? So it's like 5, so I have to see this is the time I'll be spending on here. And sometime the blanks, it has more option, like single blank can have 6 6 gaps given in that, or maybe a one question it can also have sometimes 7, but that's a very rare case. So majority of time, every question, like out of 5 to 6 question, every question will be having 5 gaps in that, or maximum 6 gap in that. So depending on the number of gaps available, you are utilizing this time. Either you are spending 2.5 minutes on each blank given, like each question given, or either you are spending, or you are spending 3 minutes on each question, right? So you are spending 2 minutes and there are 5 questions. That means overall time you are giving to this reading and writing fill up is 10. You're spending 2 minutes on each and there are 6 questions, so you are spending 12 minutes in total on this item type. So the potential is most here, by because this is the maximum number of question you will be having in reading. It falls under reading and writing fill-ups only. Remaining all the item type, you will be having 2 to 3 questions. This is only having the potential of giving you more and more marks. Like suppose I got 5 reading and writing filling in the blank, right? And I am getting 6 option in each, right? So what will be the total number of the question I'm doing? 30. So that means this question only have a potential of giving me 30 marks, 30 score points. So this is how this got the maximum potential out of all the reading item types. And how we are doing reading and writing filling in the blanks. So there will be a drop down list with every option. So when you clicking it, you will be just having 4 to 5 options, right? For each question, each blank, you can say better, each blank you will be having 4 to 5 options. Now out of those 4 to 5 options, only one is correct, right? So how we are finding that one, which one is correct? So there are 4 or 3 different ways you can do that. First, when you're getting this question, read the entire question, right? That means read the entire blank to get overall idea what this text is about, right? To get an overall idea, because that will tell you like this text is related to which subject. If this text is related to some experiment done, if this text is related to nature, if this text is related to science and technology. So this will give you an overall idea like what this text is about, and it will also help you to understand better which option could be the right one when I am filling up the option out of the 4 and 5 choices given for each blank, right? Now, first thing we have read the question. Now, the second time, what we are doing, we are looking before and after the blank. This is also we are doing. So before and after the blank, we are reading what is written there, and according to that, we can find our answer. And how we can do that? We can take help of grammar. Like sometime before the blank, like for example, they have given any article. So this will tell us like something. If an article says "an", so I know that it could be a vowel word out of the option given. So maybe out of the option there are only 2 words with the vowel, and you can better understand, okay, now this is my answer, out of these 2 is my answer. So it will narrow down your search, right? Articles. Then sometime they have given the verb tense combination sort of hint. That means maybe they have written had been something. So I can select the option which are in the third form, because had been always go with third form of the verb, right? So this is also one sort of clue, grammar clue, right? And besides that, what sort of grammar clue can be there? Singular and plural. So maybe you are reading the blank and before the blank the word is given, sorry, before the blank the word is given and it is saying was. So that means this is a singular term to be written after that. And sometimes the word is like were. So were is like, that means I have to write something plural sort of the noun after this option, right? And if we look after the blank, so what is the grammar clue? After the blank, the grammar clue is your prepositions, and it could be before the blank as well, right? So preposition, they help you like to, in, on. So they help you to decide which word can be best suitable in the given space, right? So preposition, sometimes they have given preposition on, right? Now there are 4 5 options, but out of that only 3 words can go with the option on, preposition on. So it will narrow down your search, and you can now deciding, and definitely you are now deciding out of these 3 options. And again, according to what this overall passage is about, what this overall filling in the blank is about, you can decide on and narrow down your search to the right option. So these are the different clues. First thing, read question, get overall idea, look what is written before and after, check grammatical clues, right? And then decide according to these hints or these helpings, kind of the linking words or linking phrases given, you can better decide what could be the possible option out of the 4 or 5 given. So this is how we are looking into the text. And what other thing we can see, we can look with the make sense technique as well. Make sense technique, that mean if you are not getting any option, any grammatical clue, you're not getting it at all, let's see which option, when you fix that option in the given space, give more or add more meaning to the sentence, and it is gelling up with the sentence. So whatever meaning the sentence is conveying, if I put this word, like this word is also imparting or adding up the same meaning to the sentence. So this is like, you can look by fixing the option, read the sentence. If it's giving sense, yes, okay, now this is my option. If it's not giving sense, okay, let's try with the next one. So you can also do this if you are not getting any sort of clue. So always make your best guess, right, depending on like how the sense is prevailed through in the sentence by the option you are selecting, right? Never leave any question unanswered. Why? Because there is no negative marking. So we are just filling up every option given there, as there is no negative marking. So when whatever option you feel, whatever you feel that this is my best guess, pick that option and fix it up there. And remember that what is the time you are giving there? 2.5 to 3. 3 is like the rare case, right? But keeping it to 2.5, that's the time you are imparting here. But yeah, sometime also 3. But depending on, again, you have to, while you are practicing the entire reading module, you have to manage the time as well meanwhile. So you have to decide or develop a strategy for yourself, like how much time I'm giving on each question of different item type, so that I'm not running out of time and I'm completing all the question of the reading module, right? So let me show you a question, just a sec here, like how your question will be. Definitely I won't be able to show you the just a second. Yes, here it is. I'm picking this up and right. All right, guys, this is how your question will be there, right? So you see here, obviously I'm not able to provide you the drop down list, right? But you see, this is how the blank will be. And here the drop down list icon will be, you will be clicking up. So like this time we got 4 options for every blank. So 4 options will flash down, right? And then whatever option you will be selecting, suppose, and that option will be highlighted in yellow and fix up here. So this is how your screen will be for this question. Not like this, the options won't be beneath for sure. They will be lying here in the drop down list. You clicking it, you getting the option, selecting that, and this is how the area will be highlighted, and that gonna be taken as your answer. So let's now start with this first question of reading and writing, filling in the blanks. Let's see how you do it. So the 4 option for every blank, there are 5 blanks, 5 options are beneath. So the first, number 1, it is for the first blank. Yeah, this is the second one. Third one. Sorry, this is the fourth one. This is the fifth one. First, read the entire passage, sort of paragraph, sort of look what it is about, because that will give you an idea what is the overall meaning conveyed here, what is the overall idea of this paragraph. That will help you to select the right option, the options which are adding meaning to the same message conveyed by the paragraph, right? And then before and after the blank, what is written there, look for grammatical clues, look for if the option you have selected making sense, adding to the meaning of the sentence, and make your best guess after all, because there is no negative marking. Now for this question, the option you will be reading, you feel all the options can be right here, so they are much similar to each other, right? But again, you have to look what word is adding to the meaning of the sentence. If you're able to select that word, that is going to be your right option. Because as you see the first blank, it got followed, conducted, persuade, done, right? And it is about a study. So what I can write here, but normally when we talk about a study, how we just say that thing, right? Which word we say that thing. And also look what sentence, like what phrase they have given after the blank, so that you can see which word is adding to that meaning. I got 2 answers, but I'll be waiting for answers from everyone, and then we'll be talking about the answers here. Three answers. Okay, so the three, oh no, more than that. Nobody's answer till now are completely right. Jagjit, write the word. Write the word. Don't write like 1, 2 or something. And you don't have to number them. You write the option. I'll understand in a obviously in the following order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll get that what you are writing there. And for the answers I received, maybe you got one wrong, maybe you got two wrong, but your all answers, no one's all answers are correct till now. Write the option, guys. Write the option. Type them. Type the word in there. Jagjit, only one option is correct. What you doing? You have written all the options, but I didn't understand your question. Out of the given option, only one is correct. These are four option each. Okay, let's talk about the answer here as many of you sent the answers already. Let's see. Okay, so starting with the Ashmita's answer as it was the first one I received. Okay, Ashmita, your second, third answer is right. Valeria, your first, second, and fifth answer is right. Akanksha, your first, second, third answer is right. Rubal, first, second, third, and fifth answer is right. Gagan, uh, second answer is right. Taran, second and third answer is right. Valeria, this is your second answer. I mean, second time you're sending it. Still, it's same. I mean, no, it's first, second, third, and fifth right. And Emmy, second is right only. Anjali, third is right only. And Kimberly, first, second is right only. What you, I mean, you are writing all the options, Emmy, and I'm not getting it. You are typing in all the options. Okay, it just if it's like you feeling there are no commas in there and that's why you picking them up. So let me make it clear to you guys. These are four options. I'm telling you these are four different options for every answer. I thought you will get it easily, that these are different word for sure. Okay, so the wrong ones, try to find and write the answer for the wrong answers. I mean, write one for the wrong. I hope it's more clear to you guys what I'm saying here. Like 4 option for every question. So out of those 4, only 1 is right. Jagjit, you got that what I'm saying?
Yes, I know, ma'am. I made a mistake. I was thinking to pick one out of these 5, like in the serial order.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, got it.
All right. Okay, and Emmy, the first one is wrong. The second one is right. And Kimberly, first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Yes, these are the right one. And Gagan, uh, this is for first. Okay, first it is wrong. Second, it's right. And third, no. Fourth and fifth is right. So first and third is not right, Gagan. Good going. The babies of women living in high air pollution neighborhoods may have lower IQs. A study dash low income pregnant women in the South Bronx and Upper Manhattan. So a study dash low income pregnant women in the South Bronx and Upper Manhattan. So you are having a place name, 2 places name, and women living out there, the pregnant women especially. A study was like dash, and there are 4 options with that. Yes, 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 Gagan, that's right. Sure, Kimberly, wait. So the first option, okay, that's okay, yeah, that's fourth and fifth is right. The first option is followed, right? A study followed low income pregnant women in the South Bronx and Upper Manhattan. If you write a study conducted low income pregnant women, study conducted low income pregnant women, is it making a good sense or a sense which needs to be here grammatically correct? Is it imparting that sense, this word? No. A study conducted low income pregnant women, you read it yourself, you will see it is not imparting uh, good meaning, right? So followed, a study followed, that means who was followed here? Low income pregnant women. All right, so followed is the right answer. The children most exposed to air pollution scored lower than children with lower exposure did. So this sentence is actually telling you answer. So there is a comparison, like the lower exposure. So the most, obviously the same degree of the word need to be here, exposed. Experts say the dash do not mean that children will not learn to read and write. So what is it? Is disparity, deviation, differences, variation, right? This is the answer here. So read as we are leading toward, I mean, from the sentence 2 to sentence 3. So it is saying there is like children who are mostly exposed to air pollution, they scored lower, and the children who are with the lower exposure, I mean, this is like a difference, right? They are talking about. So experts say the difference, and the next sentence you see the difference of 4 or 5 points may affect schoolwork. Experts say the difference do not mean that children will not learn to read and write. So differences, that's what they are talking in regards to that. That's what they are continuing with their whatever they are writing in here. So differences is the fourth. It shows that air pollution may harm children as much as lead does, right? So here we got option hurt, affect, injure, and harm. But this is harm. Why? Injure is when we got injury or injured or something, right? Hurt is something related to the feelings, right? Affect and harm is the two things which we can be confused about. But this is something they are saying, like something harmful effect of what they are discussing through. So according to that one, the sentence are prevailing from the second option to the third, and now we moving to the fourth. We cannot write affect here, right? We are writing harm here because that's what they are talking into. Her air pollution is not affecting us, it is harmful for us, right? So we are just getting to the same degree of the things, that's why we are writing harm here. Then researchers plan to continue, right? That's going to be your fifth option. And just a moment, who turned the camera off?
With this plan to continuing or to continue, that's what I was just
Let me read it, Kimberly.
because it was a bit confusing.
Earlier research showed that air pollution could increase the risk of cancer, lower birth weight, and asthma. Researchers plan to continuing monitoring and testing the children. So yes, we can write plan to continuing monitoring and testing the same degree. It's like a present continuous state of the things you are mentioning there. So continuing monitoring and testing the children and plan is the only option which we can write here. We cannot write researcher told to continuing, researchers arranged to, so they plan to, because that's the overall meaning the whole of the passage is conveying. That's why I told you first read the entire passage and see what is the storyline in the passage. You need to understand the storyline, the events happening in the paragraph, and according to that when you try to pick and fix the option, you will be like, obviously you will be more close to the right options you are picking up. That's how the answers are here. Okay, let's do the one more question of same category. Guess it's up somewhere up there. Okay, I need to bring it up. All right. So it says people are becoming dash in actions related to prison gang business. As a result, like you can read it here, and option starts from here. It got 5 blanks. So this stands for the first one, the second one, third, fourth, and fifth. If you're joining now and not able to see the screen, you can tell me. Waiting for answer of other student as well. So when we will be talking about the answers. Meanwhile, I'm just getting the one more question for you. All right, let's see. There are many answers in here. Okay, the first answer is from. Okay, that's from Valeria. Let's see what answer you have given here. Okay, so Valeria, your answer number 1, 2, 3, 4, and okay, up to 4 it is right. 5th is wrong. And Rubel, 2nd, 3rd, 4th is right. And Taran, 1st, 3rd, 4th is right. Akanksha, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th is right. And after that, Gagan, 2nd, 3rd, 4th is right. 5th, give me one option, then I'll tell you which is right. And Amy, no, 1st and 2nd not right. Ashmita, 1st and then 4th is right. Amy, 3rd is right, 4th is right. Jagjit, 3rd, 4th right. Amy, 5th is wrong. And Kimberly, all 5 correct. Anjali, 1st and 4th is right. Gagan, that's for 5th. It's right. Akanksha, it is for which one?
Yes, fifth one, because my fifth was wrong. Yes.
Okay, this is wrong. This is not the right option either. Gagan, yeah, that's the first answer. Emmy, first is right now and third is right, but second is still wrong. Taran, second is wrong and fifth is right now. But guys, in the first go, consider that as your answers. Whatever you are writing in first go, that's how you will be counting your scores today. And Amy, I told you, Amy, third and fourth is right. You earlier gave the right. It's just the students who are still finding the answer, kindly send them quickly. People are becoming dash. People are becoming dash in actions related to prison gang business. So one or two students haven't sent their answer yet. Kindly send. And if you are giving any option wrong, people are becoming involved in actions. First option is involved. It's not people are concerned, because if you go after the entire passage first, you will read and get the crux of it. Then you can better understand. It is about involving the people into the prison gang business. So people are becoming involved in action related to prison gang business. As a result, it is no longer just a correction problem, it is also a community problem. It is a misnomer that when you lock a gang member up, they dash criminal activity, they seize criminal activity. Law enforcement has realized that what happens on the inside can affect what happens on the outside, and vice versa. So vice versa tell you happen is going to be third option. The gang leader, it has only been in the last 6 years. The gang leaders dash through, the gang leaders communicate through letters. So it's about communicating. What is the way of communication of them? So communicate through letters as per gang investigators. Where mail is dash, they may be carefree by using code, for example. So where mail is monitored, they may be carefree by using code, for example by making every 13th word of a seemingly benign letter significant. They use visit, they put messages into their artwork, and in some states, and they use the telephone. So this is about checking on the prison gang business. So as a result, so what is happening there and how the enforcement is dealing with the messages and the way they communicate, and they communicate through letters. And when the mail is monitored, they may be carefree because they are not writing the stuff straight away. They are just maybe putting up 13th word as a word they want to say, and that's how they can just jot down. In the movies we have seen that, right? And maybe they're just presenting someone with artwork, or someone with the some side sort of states artwork. So that's how they just conveying their messages through mail. And even if they are monitored, they are carefree. So these are the answers here. Let's move on to the third question. And here it is, activist group. Okay, it got 5 options, right? So I don't have to put the number at the blanks, right? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And these are the options beneath. Three answers so far. It's more than 3. All right. Let's see the answer, and I can see who sent it first. Yeah, it starts with Gagan, right? So 4 answers so far. Okay, so let's wait few more answers for. Then we'll be saying. So Gagan, your answers are, I believe they are not right. Uh, no, the answers are not right. Akanksha, fourth is only right. Ashmita, first and fourth and fifth is right. Rubel, your answers third is right. Taran, no answer is right. All wrong. Jagjit, third and fourth and fifth is right. Good. Jagjit, only 2 wrong. First 2. Valeria, last 2, fourth and fifth are right. Oh yeah, second is also right. Second, fourth and fifth is right. Kimberly, first, third, fourth and fifth is right. That's good. Okay, work on it, guys. Not good score. And you never know, this can be your real exam as well, the question in that as well. Akanksha, fourth and fifth is right. And yeah, third is also right. Third, fourth, and fifth. Kimberly, yes, that's right. Yeah, that's right, I believe. And Amy, no, these two, first 2, not right. Work on it, guys. It's not done yet. No good answer so far. It's only one student who gave all the right answers till now. Giving you a few more minutes. Look into the paragraph first. Understand what it is about. If you do not know the meaning of any word given as the options, so what is the best thing? Google it, learn the meaning, look the meaning. It will also enhance your vocabulary, and also it will tell you if that is going to be your option or not. Be quick, guys. Send your answers quickly. If you are confused in the second option, suppose, so just understand what is written before the blank. The word written before the blank will tell you, maybe if you're confused about two options, I'm not thinking of, one option is out of the context here, and yeah, two option I believe. Only two options are there which you can confuse about, but better out of two, it is much easier to pick one option when you are looking what is written before the blank. So for second question, just understand. And Taran, first, third, fourth, fifth, right. Second wrong. Amy, first is wrong, and Ashmita, this is for second, right? It is not right. Wrong. Third is wrong as well. Amy, no, options are incorrect. Okay. Activist groups, at least those which were found in the West, such as Amnesty, exposing the plight of torture victims, unfortunate, dangerous situation of torture victims, that's plight, and political prisoners. They have managed to put pressure on unjust regimes and with their non-negligible clout have infrequently managed to shame leaders into improving conditions. You cannot write humiliate, infrequently managed to humiliate. No, that's giving opposite meaning. Infrequently managed to shame leaders into improving conditions. Much less emphasis has been placed on the second covenant, mean the socio-economic rights such as housing, food, healthcare, and fair wages have gone unchecked. This is the third option, unchecked, right? Then, there it is. This is set to change, however, as human rights groups seek to persuade governments to give equal attention to the rights to vote as to the right to home and regular meals. International and Human Rights Watch have, unsurprisingly, focused on civil rights. So the option which are right here is plight for first, shame for second, unchecked for third, and persuade for fourth, and focused for fifth. So as per that, you can check out your option and you can see it better. Let's move to the next one. Just a sec. Give me a second, yeah. Yeah, this is the next question we'll be doing. Just a sec, I'm just writing the options for you. Give me a second. It got 4 options with it. Just a second. It's almost done. Booleans. Get to me. Excellent. Okay. You can see the question on the options. I'm just adjusting them. Right. 1, 2, 3, and 4 options here. The Academy Awards, informally known as the Oscars. Valeria, third is wrong. Jajit, second, third, fourth, wrong. Mike, can you keep it mute? Ashmita, second and third is wrong. Akanksha, first and third is wrong. Rubel, second, third, fourth, wrong. Kimberly, it's all correct. Correct. So this is almost 19 blanks we did today. 3 with 5 each, and this is 4 here. So the total is 19. And always consider the first answer, whatever you have typed in as the first answer, wrong or right, count that in your score only. Third, fourth, Taran wrong. Amy, first is right, and second and third is wrong. And Taran, third and fourth is wrong. Akanksha, third is wrong. Okay, Amy, that's right for a second. Okay, let's see the answers here. The first is given annually for excellence of cinematic achievements, right? Excellence of cinematic achievements. The Oscar statuette. So this is the Oscar statuette is officially named the Academy Award of Merit and one of the 9 types of Academy Awards. Organized and overseen by the Academy at Motion Picture Arts and Science. So overseen is like when you are supervising something. So organized and managed, one and the same thing, guys. So you are just writing organized and managed. Organized, you know, when we organize something, we are managing it at the same moment. So it is overseen by the Academy Motion at Motion Picture and Science. The awards are given each year at a formal ceremony. So it's a formal ceremony. You know that the Oscar awards, they are just a formal ceremony. So it's not official. This is not something meeting with the agenda, which will be official. Obviously, it's not informal, it's not local, it's international. So formal, right? So here, excellent, statuette, overseen, and formal, right? That's the answer here. Let's move to the Tushar. Okay, I got your answer now. And this is for which question? Okay, you're doing this one. Okay. For this one, the first one you have written is wrong. The second one, or the third one is right. All right. Okay. Okay, guys, this is reading and writing fill-ups we practiced. Now we will move to the reading fill in the blanks. So these 4 questions we did, or 5 questions we did, are from the reading and writing filling in the blanks, right? You got, is it Taran? It's not good at all. Count your score out of 19, guys. The students who are here from the beginning of the class, count your score from the 19 out of 19. But remember, you are not considering your scores which are in the second go, which are right. So just consider the score in the first go, how much you received. "13, all right. 9, all right. 17, all right." Guys, reading fill-ups are the one thing which actually are the reason for increasing your score, because majority of the question you are doing in the reading module itself are the filling in the blanks only. You see 5 to 6 question with the R and W fill-ups and 3 to 4 question with the only fill-ups. So you see 6 plus 3, so 9 question of filling in the blanks only out of 15. So you see the potential of score from the fill-ups is quite high. Okay, 10. Okay, 6. All right, so it's like you can see your scores here and you can better judge how much practice you still need before sitting in the exam. But yeah, don't get demotivated or something. It's a learning phase. We're learning slowly, steadily. We definitely will be achieving more scores here. And I can see the students who are really continuous here. The Kimberly. Yeah, the Kimberly is the person I can see she's quite regular in the classes. And her score is 17 out of 19, which is very good. Only 2 wrong. Yeah. So it's like be regular in the classes. I mean, be regular with your practice, right? Be regular with your practice, because now or any other day you are sitting for the exam for sure, right? You need it. It's a must if you want to, you know, get through your processes here in Australia. So definitely you're sitting for it. So keep practicing all time whenever you get time. I mean, okay, so this is the third item type from the reading we are practicing now. It says reading, filling in the blanks. So this is reading and writing. That means, sorry, I forgot to tell you. So here, whatever your score is, there is a partial credit for the writing as well, right? So maybe you got 17 out of 19. So there is a partial credit. And how you get that? Obviously, if you're selecting the right option, the partial credit goes to writing in the grammar zone. Like, because here, as I told you, the grammar is a big clue here, and understanding of the passage is another big clue here. So if you are just doing the same thing right, your writing score is also exceeded by this item type, reading and writing fill-up. Here we are doing the reading, filling in the blanks, the third item type. There will be 3 to 4 questions for the reading, filling in the blanks, right? The text of the question will be up to 80 words, right? That means the text is small. This is a lengthy paragraph we are having in reading and writing fill-ups. So here the text can up to 300 words as well, right? Up to, that means it can be 100, 150, 200 to 50, 300 up to, but here it's just 80 words. So maybe this is the length I'm having, right? So up to 80 word will be the text here. For 3 to 4 questions are there, and here what you need the most, collocations. And what are collocation? Phrases or words we write, speak, use together, right? That's the definition of the collocations. So collocation are the words which we, phrases or the words which we write, speak or use together. So whenever we are doing reading, filling in the blanks, so majority of the time, if you are working on the collocation and finding your answer, you are certainly getting the right answer really soon. First, read the entire question. That will give you idea of the question, of course. Then before and after the blank, right? Before and after the blank, you have to read what word and prepositions are given, because that's how you are better able to pick up the collocation, right? So suppose there are 4 question in the fill-ups, but how many option will be given to you? 7 option. So there will be more option than required. So it's not like you are not using all the option. So for 4 blanks, only 4 option you will be using, right? So the collocation will tell you which word can be the next one. You see, if I say computer program, so now this word we hear often together, right? If we go after general public or general view, so these are the 2 words we often hear together and we use together, right? So this is we call academic collocations. And when we are practicing here, I always tell you guys, like, kindly write all the collocation you are using in the question as your answer, and I mean take a note of them, make a list of them, because that's how you are actually having really channelized practice session for your exam, right? How? So these are the question we are doing, they are repetitive in the nature as well. So you are knowing the collocation, you getting the same question in the exam, so you are already prepared for the answer, right? So that's why I always tell you, whenever we're doing any fill-ups here, always write the words you have used together, maybe the phrase itself, right? If I write here, study followed low income pregnant women, write this phrase in the notebook, keep a note of it. So whenever you get time, or it's a time to sit for the exam the after 2 days, quickly go through with all these blanks we have solved in the classes here, because that's will give you really channelized practice. And if any question is getting repeated out there, definitely you already well prepared with the answer beforehand, right? So this is how we are filling up our answers here. Before and after tell us like which word according to the text we are able to pick, and according to use of the collocation, which words are often we hear together, right? And also the preposition itself sometime there, and they will also help you to find out the right option. Singular plural is again a clue here. Verb tense combination is again a clue here. So things are mentioned here in the grammar part, same applies here, but here also we are looking for the majorly collocations, right? So let's do 1 or 2 questions from the same category here as well. Give me a second, I'll show you the screen with the question further. And this is the, just a sec, yeah. Okay. So here, how you will be looking at the answer. Here, there won't be any drop down list, right? How it will be, I'll show you the screen right now, and it will give you an idea how you will be looking the question on the screen for this reading fill-ups, right? So the question we'll be doing, it got 4 blanks in it. And the options, of course, they are more than required. So just bear with me. All right, cool. Okay, here we go. All right, so here is the question. You see, this is how you will be looking at the blanks in the question, right? No numbering is needed here, just simple blanks. And beneath that, in a box, like a box will be given to these options, an option will be written here. And you see, the options are more than required, right? They're more than required. So look at the blanks, look at the option, and when you feel like, okay, suppose wanted is the option here, you have to click this option, hold the right key of the mouse, and then drag this option, and you have to drop it here in the box. So this is how technically you will be answering this question. You have to pick it and drop it here, right? And if you feel like, no, I just dropped the wrong option, you can move it back in the box, pick any other option and fix it up there, right? Till the time you are on the same screen. It is true with every question. Till the time you're on the same screen, you can change your option any given moment, right? But when you click next, you submit your answer, you won't be able to change anything. It's once submitted, it's done, it's taken as your answers over there in the computer, right? So always just make sure the option you are picking up, then you are satisfied that this is the right answer as per my knowledge, then only submit your answer. And here you see we are spending less time. So we got 3 to 4 question here. We are spending 1.5 to 2 minutes here on each question, because obviously the choices are less. It will take less time to select, and it's more easy as it is a work of collocation. Collocations are easy to find. So just let's work on the question on the screen right now and see how we are finding the answer here. And then, sorry, it got 5 options or 5 blanks. So another one is here. Let me show you. That's what I'm thinking. It's not looking complete one. Okay, it's here. Okay. Come on. Okay, here it is. It got 5 blanks and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 options. 5 blanks, 7 option, easy. Look into the passage, what it is about. Short, quick passage. 4, 5 lines only. Understand, and then what sense it is conveying. According to that, pick up the words and write your answer as 1, 2, 3 so that I can understand better while checking. I'll be looking at the answer. I'm just pasting another question here. All right, let's see your answers. Okay. Amy, your all answers are correct here. All the 5 marks to you. Very good. And Valeria, your answers. So first, second, third answer is not right, Valeria only. Ashmita, first is not right and fourth is not right. First and fourth. Taran, very good, all correct. All the answers you have given here, they are right. Good, good.
Ma'am, how many right answers?
All,
9.
yeah, all correct, Taran, good. And
Okay, ma'am.
Kimberly, yes, all correct. You just messed the order, what you did here. Okay, Kimberly, the way you have given me answer, they are not right. So for you,
Sorry, I
third,
messed the order. Last is field.
you have to say it. Do you think that? Yeah, Kimberly?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Okay, it's fine. Rubel, okay. Rubel, the first one is wrong. Third is wrong. Yeah, first and third. Jagjit, first is wrong. And fourth is wrong. First and fourth. All right, I guess everyone have sent the answer. If anybody pending, kindly send it now. We do have more blanks to practice. Akanksha, send answer.
When I sent it to you.
You have sent it to me. Let me see. Have I said you the okay, now I received them. Okay, so the answers third and fourth, they're wrong. And Tushar, first. Oh my god, how you did this? Just a moment. Okay, first is wrong only, Tushar. Rest all are fine. Okay, so I guess almost everyone answered is here, and very good attempt. So Marian Dorset, 1872, the exciting new MA in creative writing is a design for graduates who wish to examine and expand their work. through workshops, seminars, and individual tutorials, right? So individual tutorials, student will discover new writing strategies and refine their writing. The course offers students and practical expertise needed for researching and structuring text and understanding traditions and genres, as well as the critical and creative proficiency necessary to develop a career in creative writing or in a related field. So these are the answers here. It says individual, offers, and then understanding, necessary, and field. So not so difficult. You gave the right answer. It's just that you just interchange its places. Okay, here you see the next one. Okay, here it is, the next plan. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 spaces are given in here. Options are beneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So just 7 option, 4 questions. And I hope you have understand them, like how we are doing the reading fill-ups, and they're a bit easy as compared to reading and writing because the options are less. So it will impart the score to reading only. So you can maximize your score by giving the right answers here in the reading itself. Some students do have issue with the reading. Every other module it's like going great, but when it comes to reading, the scores downfall. So these are the two modules or item types of the reading which actually can boost up your score. If you're concentrating these two item types more, you can actually boost up the score for the reading overall. Look around.
I have a small question.
Yes.
This, he began working as a dash or off. Is it off?
Where it is?
Second line, he began working as a dash or off.
He began working as a dash or the US department. I guess it need to be off. Let me see with the real question. Okay. Okay, thank you for letting this know. And this is not or something, it's just that I just missed this word typing in there. It's for, as a dash for. As I have to type this sometime, typo errors. It's this easy question. Valeria, your answer, I get them. And they all are correct. Noemi, the first one is wrong. Tushar, third is wrong. Rubel third is, okay. Second and third is wrong. understand, guys, for the small, what we say, paragraph is there. You need to understand it, what this is saying, and then it will be really easy to pick up the thing. And Taran, third is wrong. Jagjeet, second is second and third is wrong. Kimberly, correct. All. Akanksha, first is wrong. Amy, yeah, first is wrong right now. No, second is wrong, Amy. And Akanksha, this is for first one. This is
Yes.
okay, this is right. And Taran, yeah, this is right, and it is very understandable, Taran. Read it and you will see why you are picking. I don't know why you are picking the other option. And Amy, second and third is right now. Yeah, fourth is right too. Okay, so I guess everyone given the answer here. It's much easier when you see, when you learn when you just learn what it is about. Working as a researcher for the US Department of Agriculture in this year, and worked his way up to become chief of biochemical division in 1904. He made important discoveries in bacterial toxins and animal diseases, and he conducted pioneering work in the inspection. So he's a researcher. He's a chief of biochemical division. So he's doing the pioneer work in the consumption of meat product. That means he's eating a lot of meat products consumption. You see the inspection, because that's what he's a researcher. Inspection of meat products. He co-discovered the virus that causes hog cholera and subsequently developed a serum to prevent it, right? So this is researcher, division, this is inspection, and this is serum. Now you just count out of this 5, 9, 2 fill-ups, how much you got. I guess you got good score this time, and then you can just get the total of the score, 19 plus 9, and out of that how much you scored. This is your score from 2 item types of the reading fill-ups. 8, that's great. 9, that's awesome, Kimberly. 7, not bad either. Good, very nice. Compared to the R&W fill-ups, it's nice, Emmy. And yes, that's good, Tushar. That's good. But yes, you see the reading fill-ups, the potential of scoring is more. That means the way we are finding the option, right option is easy as compared to the reading and writing fill-ups, right? Other one, what's your score here? Jagjit, how much you scored here? Akanksha, Rubal, Taran. Yes, Karan, this is true, but that's okay. No worries. Definitely keep practicing and you can be at the nice score. And Jagjit, okay, this is good from the 9. 7, very good. Yeah, Kansha, this is also nice. All right, great. So any question you have in your mind regarding the fill-ups, reading and writing fill-ups and reading fill-ups? Any query you have in your mind regarding these two types of fill-ups we discussed today? If you have it, you can tell me, you can ask here. And if not, then you can also say yes, there is no query.
No, I don't have any queries.
All right.
Ma'am, how can I improve my reading and writing fill-ups?
By practice, Taran. There is no other shortcut for you. Because some days I see you here, some day I don't. You working?
No, ma'am.
So why not you attend class every day then? It's a golden opportunity, you can say.
Yes, ma'am.
Attending
Ma'am,
the
sometimes sleeping, that's why.
sleep is
Uh,
not that necessary, Taran. Practice is more important. You know, you need to score good in PT for, the future endeavors. So it is more important and it's a free class. Why not to
yes,
take this,
ma'am.
grab this opportunity? And you see, I'm just actually not saying this for the sake of
Yeah.
free, but yes, the student who are regular, I actually see improvement in their scores. Like previously, it is not that good for them, but it's like now it's almost like full. So you need to actually attend every day the practice session because there is no shortcut to that. You learn the things where you are doing it. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it
I'll try from, tomorrow.
tomorrow?
I'll
Yeah,
start
not tomorrow. From
regular
Sunday on,
classes.
the Shipra class, and then continue with my class throughout the week.
Yes. Yeah, yes.
All right,
Um,
Yeah.
great.
what are we doing next week, Monday?
Monday we'll be continuing with the MCQ, multiple choice from the
Okay.
reading and from the reading, and then we just finish off with what speaking. No, yeah, we will be then moving to this listening or
Okay.
writing because it will take only 1 hour to complete the MCQ of multiple and single category. So then we will be moving to listening or either writing. So we will see which item time we will be practicing according to the time we will be having on that day.
Just one more question. Who is going to conduct the class for tomorrow?
Tomorrow is no class, Saturday is no class. Oh yeah, Saturday is no class, Sunday is a class. And Shipra ma'am, she's in Sydney. She conduct the class from there only. It's the same time, same type of the link is available on the Facebook page. You can just go through the post and you'll get it, or maybe simply give a text to the Sika number asking for the links for the classes, and you will be receiving a message with every link type in there. The class timing for Sunday is 12 to 2. It's a 2 hour class, Taran. Is it right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
12 to 2.
12 to 2. So this is
Um,
the 2 hour class on Sunday. Saturday is no class. And besides that, you know that the continuous classes are from Monday to Friday, 10 to 12.
Ma'am, can you please tell me the answers of second one? Like I lost my network connectivity. That's why
Marian
I
Dorset.
was. Yes, ma'am.
So the Marian Dorset, the answer is researcher, division, inspection, serum.
Thank you,
ma'am,
ma'am.
ma'am, do you normally conduct grammar classes as well, or just PD?
No, we just conduct the PTE classes,
PD. Okay.
practice the PTE question and answer, because I haven't received such request for the grammar classes or something like that.
Okay.
So
I
yeah,
mean, if you if you in future you're going to conduct I will be keen to
definitely. What
attend
sort
it
of things you are after for the grammar in relation to PTE, or just
in
simply
relation to PT
grammar,
in
basic
relation to
grammar
PT.
training?
Actually, I want to clear my basic concept for the grammar. I'm not very good with grammar, but I'm average with grammar.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. All right, sure, for sure. If we are planning any such class, definitely I'll be letting you know.
Thank you.
And all right. Yeah, Amy, welcome, welcome. So keep attending the class, Amy, Valeria. And Valeria, I told you like materials to practice. YouTube is full of material. Like you search there, any PT item type, you get n number of videos with the questions in them, with the time. Also, they provide you with the time when it is an individual timer, and also they give you answers for the same. But yeah, no clarifications, of course, those are not there, but that's like how you practice it, right? Besides that, you can practice with Ape Uni. TCY is a website. There you can practice. There you get the feedback as well. Same applicable to Ape Uni application. And yeah, these are the different sources. And you see, there are like n number of sources available on the Google itself, YouTube itself. Yes, Ashmita, thank you very much. You too have a wonderful weekend and take care. All right, guys.
Thank you, ma'am.
We are just, yeah, okay, Kimberly. Yeah, we are stopping this class here. The classes are provided by guys CECA. If you are keen to interested in weekend class, it's there on Sunday 12 to 2. Yes, please. Taran, you want to say something? Okay. Okay, say. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Aman, are
Yes,
you in Melbourne?
yes, me in Melbourne.
Ah, okay.
You in
Okay,
Melbourne
okay.
too?
Yes, so you have your office like based in Melbourne?
Yes, we do have our office based in Melbourne, Adelaide,
Ah,
Brisbane, Sydney.
okay. I was like not sure about this thing. So like today I got to know that Shipra is in Sydney and then you are teaching from
Yeah,
Melbourne
we got the branches, in the different
everywhere.
yeah, cities. So what you can do if you are after any query, you can just
Mhm.
simply, on the Facebook Sika Melbourne, type it
Yeah,
there,
yeah, I
and you
can
get
just do that.
details and everything.
Yeah. You know, Aman, like I gave my exam maybe like 2 years before
Uh-huh.
PDE
Uh-huh.
for my like TR stuff for that reason for my professional year. And then I got like 90 into like speaking and I think so in listening. And now I am unable to do anything like seriously.
It's just that it's not the thing. Maybe at that moment you were not so pressurized and things are easy with you. It's just that
Yeah.
it needs practice. You see, it is the only practice which carry you there. And 19 speaking is no big deal. 19
Yeah.
speaking is you get them if you just, the master key to speaking is your fluency. You see, if you are just, on 100 on fluency, making some errors, still you will be at 90. Still you can be at 90, provided that the grammatical structure is correct. The way you are speaking the things here, that's correct. And also,
But now I'm unable to do anything like yesterday when you like when we were doing like describe image, I
yeah.
couldn't speak anything. It's like I don't know anything.
So I mean, that's strange, bit strange. But I can only tell you one thing: you need practice, more practice time. Because you see, this
Yeah.
is the speaking thing. If we just talk about the speaking and listening as well, I'll count the both, right? Those
Mhm.
things are interrelated, those two traits, and they need more practice. The more you give practice to these two modules, the more you will be proficient in that. And these are the two modules where you can score 90 easily.
Mhm.
So give
Yeah,
and
I just
more
started
time,
doing it.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
And maybe record yourself, listen to you, make some other people listen to you. Grab your whosoever is living with you, grab that person, make him sit and just say the things too, and just let him or her to take out the mistake from what you are saying. So this is the way you will be improving. Do mirror practice for speaking. It will boost up your confidence, because that's, you know, the other day I was just pushing you to speak. You were not willing to say a word.
Even today, like my reading was not good. It's like it's very hard for me like to grab everything at once, because I am doing preparing for Nati as well, and then doing professional year and working like full time. It's very hard.
So that's what I'm telling you. Now you are having a lot of pressure. I mean, now this moment, and this is the reason. And you need to impart more time to it if you are after this course, because without practice, you won't be able to achieve it.
Yeah, I want to give my exam till December, like PD. So I have only 2 months left, basically.
Oh my God. All right. But 2 months are like way more. So
Yeah.
just cut off 2 hours of sleep and invest that time
I
in.
am not at all sleeping, Aman. You can't even imagine. Like,
Oh my God. Yeah, just imagine the struggle after all. But yes, that's the only way, you know, you can crack this up with the
yeah,
practice only, the more and more practice. And with
yeah.
this, if you clear the
I
exam, then just completely devote 2 or 3 days to the PT only, and you will see that it will reflect in your results as well.
mm-hmm.
Ma'am, my exam is also on 1st of December.
Yeah, Taran, you told me it's going to be on December, and you also just
My
cut off
exam now.
sleep, which is very easy at 10 o'clock in the morning, and devote time here in the practice.
Yes, ma'am. In previous days, like I was doing practice like sometimes 12 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours,
It's the
and
most,
now
you know, dedicated person for the PT.
yeah, in these days I'm relaxing because because of delay.
Yeah,
Like my exam is on 1st of December, that's why. But I will start again.
you just have a, you know, this is kind of a push for you. Today's score, it's quite low.
Yes, yes.
Work as a push.
So I will start again like
Definitely you
previously.
need to. Definitely you need to.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so let's over this session. Akanksha, Taran, Rubal, and Valeria. Have a nice
Thank you.
weekend, guys, ahead.
You too.
Time.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
thank you
Aman.
very much. So see you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Take care. Take care, buddies. Bye bye.